We've been told for 15 years that the book is dying. Screens, Kindles, and now AI finally killed the paper trade. But in 2025, something stubborn happened. What if the most resilient technology in the world isn't a microchip, but a bound stack of paper that has changed so much since the 15th century? What if the real story of the book business isn't about literature? It's about the surprising surge of paper that changed so much during the 15th century. And what if the internet didn't kill the neighborhood bookstore, but actually saved it? Welcome to Business Insights Daily. I'm Sashank. The numbers that defied the narrative. Today we're talking about technology that refuses to be disrupted. The print book. According to the New York Times, despite climbing publishing costs and the rise of artificial intelligence, book sales remained strong in 2025, with roughly 707 million units sold. Now, that number is remarkable because it holds a vast steady in a world where every other form of media, movies, music, and news has gone entirely digital. In fact, paper books make up the vast majority of book sales, while e-book sales flatten. It turns out people don't just want to read books. They want to hold them, they want to display them, they want to smell them. Objectness of the book is its feature, not its bug. What we're reading and what we are. If we look under the hood, American reading habits are shifting in fascinating ways. Adults' fiction sales flourish, particularly genre novels. We want escape, we want stories. On the flop side, non-fiction titles struggle. Why? Maybe because the world is stressful enough and people are getting their information from podcasts, newsletters, and video. When they pick up a book, they want to leave reality, not analyze it. Two specific categories searched: romance novels and the Bible. That's an incredible pair. Love and faith, the two things people cling to when the world feels chaotic. Romance often offers a guarantee of a happy ending, and the Bible offers guarantee of meaning. Both are comfort food for the soul. Meanwhile, young adult fiction sales shrank 12% compared to last year. This is a warning sign. Is Gen Alpha reading less, or are they just moving to platforms like Wattpad and TikTok for the stories? The bookstore boom. Here's the statistic that really jumps out. Over 420 physical bookstores opened last year. That's a 25% jump from 2024. Think about that. In the age of Amazon and AI, hundreds of entrepreneurs looked at the economy and said, you know what this town needs? A bookstore. Why? Because bookstores aren't just retail shops anymore. The third places, the community hubs, the places where algorithms don't follow you. Independent bookstores have figured out that they can't compete on price, but they can compete on curation and connection. And clearly, there's a hunger for that. The AI shadow. The backdrop to all of this is, of course, is the rise of artificial intelligence. AI can write generic text, it can summarize, and it can churn out content. Maybe that's exactly why print is holding strong. In the world flooded with AI generated sludge, a physical book, written by a human, edited by humans, printed on paper, feels like a premium object. It feels authentic. Buying a book is becoming a way of voting for humanity. The tactile rebellion. There's one more layer here, and it's about attention. Reading a physical book is an act of rebellion against the attention economy. You can't scroll paperback, it doesn't ping you, it doesn't spy on you. For generations burning out on screens, this book is the ultimate do not disturb sign. So, as we look at the data from 2025, the technology isn't that the lesson failed, it's that technology has limits. We use screens for efficiency, we use paper for intimacy. And as long as humans crave connection, whether it's the romance hero, a higher power, or just the person recommending a novel at the local shop, the book isn't going anywhere. Thank you for listening to Business Insight Daily. I'm your host, Shank, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.